Asian Americans are the reason that Hawaii became a state and didn't have a chance to become a sovereign nation again. It is AAPI Heritage Month, and we need to talk about this.
All of these examples of good Asians doing well would really help the United States win the Cold War. And that idea then also became one of the main arguments for admitting the territory of Hawaii to statehood.
But in a drive for statehood, Asian Americans overlooked the fact that Hawaii was once a sovereign nation. Native Hawaiian claims for self-rule are dismissed or completely ignored.
From a Native Hawaiian point of view, it's the beginning of a series of questions. The Philippines became independent. Puerto Rico remained a territory.
Those clips were from PBS's 5-part series on Asian American history. The series is no longer available to watch on PBS's website, but I had rented the DVDs from my local library and was watching it in honor of AAPI Heritage Month. Since the idea of both Asian Americans and Pacific Islander or Pacifica people coexisting within the US or US territories has been a thing, this is proof that Asian Americans have always continued to take over all of the space and push back and erase Pacifica people's perspectives and voices and needs in the process. And even though we as an entire collective did not choose to be labeled as AAPI altogether, it is the cards that we were dealt, and Asian Americans, we have done a very terrible job at being inclusive. I have talked about it with how East Asians have historically been exclusive of everyone who's not East Asian, but this is a general thing that is for all of us who are Asian Americans we need to reckon with. It's sad and unfortunate because I even learned in that same documentary that Patsy Mink, the very first woman of color at all to ever be elected into Congress, was also a big reason why Hawaii gained statehood. It doesn't diminish everything that she has done in paving the way for women of color representation in politics, but we need to also acknowledge that she was not perfect either, and that sometimes even our heroes have done things that are hurtful to other people. Asian Americans, it's about time that we need to take a step back and let Pacifica voices take center stage once and for all. And even if you're not AAPI at all, I hope that you still took something away from this mini history lesson, because this conversation is still important to this greater picture of the US as a whole.